Again, we'd like to appreciate everybody that came down this afternoon to discuss all these ongoing issues within the community. I personally am one of the representatives of the Sephardic community in Brooklyn. And just to reiterate what the elected officials and rabbis were saying and community leaders, we work too hard to move forward with having all these community relationships and building them, upon years, months, and meetings upon meetings. We cannot turn back now. This is a time for us to be proactive and move forward and dealing with issues head on. Instead of shoving them under the carpet, we must deal with them head on every single day as we've been doing and keep on moving forward. Again, I'd like to condemn these attacks and make sure they don't happen again. And the best way of doing it is moving forward as one community and dealing with them together as one big issue. Thank you.
I'm glad that we're all here together. What I heard today is that we're going to make a better commitment to each other and to our communities to be more available to our neighbors, that our new neighbors and our general neighbors. We all live here, now we're really close next door neighbors. We no longer live in the Jewish communities over there. No, the Jews, the blacks, the Hispanics, everybody live all together. So now, as this new neighbor, as our new neighbors, we need to be cordial to each other, caring for one another, and committed to one another that we are going to ensure each other's safety, ensure each other's wealth and well-being, and that we're going to commit not just for the cameras, because that's not the important part. Our children, the rabbi said, we need to lecture in the schools. No, we need to go to the schools and let the schools see the Jews, the blacks, and the Hispanic leaders all together, so they'll know that there's no difference. That's the commitment. We can talk all we want, but let's do the footwork now. So from this point, we all made a commitment today that there are hungry, community active organizations that don't have money. Let's find the money for these organizations so they can do the work that we are not willing to get up 3 o'clock in the morning to do. You follow what I'm saying? So when we know that there's somebody out there doing that work, guess what? Here's what I'm gonna do. This is my job. I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is. They need vehicles, they need gas for these vehicles, they need locations for their outreach. This needs to, we gotta stop having these poor activism organizations. We need to raise some funds for real. For real. Thank you, New York.
$5,000 for Taj Patterson.
Yes.
It's going to be set up. Is there a name for this fund?
The Eric Adams Stop Crime Fund. I mean, I'm joking. No, it's not. What I don't want to do, I don't want to allow bureaucracy to get in the way of encouraging people to come forward.
Communities are in favor of security cameras, and we keep on hearing it's coming next week. Do you know what's going on with the security cameras?
Long overdue. We need the security cameras. Technology must partner with public safety. Public housing had resources allocated. They didn't put in the cameras. So it's long overdue. I believe we need the cameras, and once we're in office on January 1st, we're going to start the process of looking what's slowing up the security system. And SW24 has put in place a great system that interfaces with the NYPD and allow NYPD to have access of screening of video. We need to see how we can expand that, because this will allow private cameras to be utilized by the police department to apprehend those who are committing crimes, particularly violent assaults. Okay.